Feel like I'm the replacement. Don't speak, bitch, don't say shit to me if you ain't speaking my language. Mix some beans with promethazine, got me speaking in Spanglish. Repeat and replay this. Feel like I'm Nelly, I need motherfucking streams just to save me. I try to hold my head high, I've been sinning all my life. Got a feeling only Jesus could save me. Bottles full of lean is a baby. Told my mama rapping, she just went crazy.
What is up, everyone? It is Andrew Rapier here of Beat It AT Production and Publishing, bringing you guys a new YouTube video. In this YouTube video, we're going to be creating a black type beat, or how a lot of people have been calling it 6-lack, but we're not really, that's not how he goes by, it's actually just black. Alright, but now, so this tutorial will probably just not be the best tutorial for beginners. So if you don't know what this program looks like, or if you have no idea what this is, then I would recommend going to our YouTube channel, which you are on. Go to Beat It AT TV and just look through some of our videos, and you should be refreshing with how to use FL Studio. With all that said, we're going to be using FL Studio 12, we're going to be using some third-party plugins, I'm not too sure yet. The drum kits we're going to be using are available at beatitat.com. Just go to the drum kit section and you guys will be able to get all the drum kits that we use there. Alright, so what we're going to start first with is we're going to stay at 140 BPM. Now what I'm going to do is to start on a piano, and I'm gonna pull up some ambient keys. I'm just using addictive keys because this is personally my favorite piano. Alright, so we're gonna go to Grand Noir. I'm gonna go and start entering in some chords. So scroll out, you see this is going to give us like a 4-bar segment. And here's another little 4-bar segment, yada yada. We're gonna, create a melody, and we're probably gonna go out all the way up to 9. Maybe, we'll see. We're gonna get rid of that. Actually, I don't like that. I had an idea, just I don't want to do what I had though, what I was coming up with. So I'm just gonna come up with some chords, just some basic chords first. What I'm thinking about doing next is we're gonna do a lot of different modulations and stuff to this piano in key. What we're probably gonna do is actually export our little main melody loop, so then we can do reversing and some other effects a little bit easier. So maybe something like this. It's super rough. You guys will kind of see where I'm gonna go with this. Alright, so I know probably a lot of you will be thinking right now, this is not sounding like a black beat. What the fuck you on? How high are you? Because this is not sounding like it. This is all twacked out, and it is. But we're gonna, you guys will see. Just wait, just wait. So this is what I'm thinking about doing. We're gonna do like this, so you kind of see like the melody structure. This is gonna give us like our main structure. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just flip through some of these pianos. Now I'm gonna add another piano. We're gonna go through here. Ooh. So what I'm gonna do is just do some basic EQ to this, not too much. A little reverb. A little vinyl effects. Let's just see what this sounds like. Alright, so what we're going to do is do a file, export wave. We're just going to export this real quick. Alright, so now that we pulled in the file, this is exactly that. So if we normalize this, turn this off. So what happens if we shift this pitch down? Then do... Alright, so let's listen to this. Let's see if we could do some other effects. Boom. Alright, so we kind of got like a little sample. This could even be Bryson Tiller, honestly. So let's go ahead and just get our main drums. These would be our main drums. I'm going to do a bass line. And then we're going to also do 808s. But we can't do 808s and bassline at the same time, so we have to do something like this. This is kind of like essentially the structure that we're going to go for. Just a very rough outline, give you guys some ideas on how to go about this. Alright, so let's go and put in some drums. Alright. Normalize. We're going to pull in that, track that kick real quick. Just EQ that kick a little bit, max miss. Do this little kick pump. What this is supposed to do with that EQ that I just plopped in here, doing a little bit of a boost within that 100. Yeah, it's a little under 100. And then that max miss, that kick pump, is just going to give us that oomph. We might change that kick around. Alright, so I'm using drums from the AT sound kit too. You can get at the Beat It AT drum kit. It's at beatitat.com. We're going to go ahead and put these in the mixer that we got. That reverb is going to give us that ambience that we want. Let's see what this says. Nah. let's see what this sounds like. A little ambience and such. I like this. It's actually not sounding that bad for like being made super fast, like give or take. I mean, this is kind of like how I like to go about creating these ambient type beats, like creating melodies that like you can't even like distinguish what notes are really being played. I feel like that's how a lot of people do it. Alright, so put these little third. So I was just doing a little rough hi-hat mix, tweaking around, you know. Let's just see what this is gonna get us. We might, let's see if we do this. Whoa, hold up. Alright, nah, that's not what I want to do. Let's see if this. Let's see if this is sounding a little bit. Just trying out different little things. Alright, so that kind of gives us a vibe of where I kind of want to go with that. So that kind of gives us that. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and insert a little bass line. I'm just trying to. No, let's not do that. Let's do Fire Funk. Bassline. So since we got this, we could just copy that melody. Essentially. So we can drag these out a little bit longer. So then what we can do is create this, make it unique, and delete all this, delete all this. Let's get a little reverb in that kick. Excuse me. Just a little up. Alright, so then right here we can do the kicks. I mean, not the kicks, but the 808s. And just for tutorial's sake, let's go ahead and copy. This is how I like to do it sometimes. Okay, Control V. We need to cut by self. so there we go. Alright, let's see if this is... Insert one. Alright, so what we're going to do is go ahead and grab our top notes. Let's see if we get a little melody from this. I don't know, it's just worth a shot. Then after this, it's pretty much done. I'm not gonna, I think I'm gonna wrap it up after this. Alright, so I mean this kind of gives you an idea of how you can go about on creating a black type beat, a black Bryson Tiller type beat. This is just a very rough outline. I kind of went through the process of creating your own sample, like how something like how these artists would use in their sound, like that ambient sample. I don't know, it just sounds like almost has its own sound, essentially, that Toronto vibe, how I like to say. But and then in that lead right here, all I did was copy the top harmony and melodies, like right in here, and kind of hoped it sounded good, and kind of goes well. just want to see. Alright, so yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and play everything that we got, and let me know what you guys think about this. Gonna be doing more tutorials. I've just been super busy lately. If you guys get the chance, check out this EP I produced. It's for Millennial. Him and I teamed up together and did a couple tracks together. I audio engineered, recorded him, and then I did all the mixing and mastering and produced majority of the beats. I think there's essentially 4 tracks in the EP, 5 tracks total, but 4 actual songs. I ended up producing about 3 of them. But it'll mean a lot for me if you guys check that out. I'll put the link for that EP in the description below. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Let me know what you think. Subscribe, comment, share, yada yada.